Hey everyone, how's it going? If you're seeing this, you're probably seeing this on YouTube. At least I hope so, because this is my introduction to my channel. How I do this because I'm revamping it all. I have tons of stuff on here from my surgery and my AVM journey, which that hasn't gone away. I just found more things to kind of talk about. And also, I wanted to, and I'm going to keep saying it throughout the duration of these videos, that I am starting a podcast. And I will get into what that podcast is about. I'm going to try and do this kind of quickly because my lights, I did a little video earlier and they decided to die on me. So I don't know how much time I'm going to have with these lights, but it makes a big difference. So, yes, Stardust Jean, that's my channel. My name is Jean and my main name is Jean Holman. So, that is me. That is I. And so I just want to say thank you for joining me. If you're watching this or if you're seeing this, wherever you're seeing this from, welcome. You're in for a treat of a journey. Um, this channel is not eventually, it is. I'm going to do probably about 10 episodes, and that's going to be quote unquote a season. They are going to be kind of long. There are not going to be some quick clips. I'll probably do some shorts just to kind of introduce you to the conversation of what we're talking about. And these are things that I think that a lot of people would love to talk about. Um, Eventually down the road, I'll get people to interject and we could talk about it. I'll go live and bring people in and have these open, honest conversations. And we're approaching spooky season right now. So right now, as I'm doing this, we are in the month of August. So it's the 4th, I think, 3rd or 4th today. And with that being said, usually after the 4th of July, it kind of introduces people into the spooky season. And spookiness all around is me, or at least it's a part of me. It's been a part of me for a long time. So I'm going to get into some stories and talk about that one. My first episode that you see is either going to be called Captain Grant's or it's going to be called 1018. And I'll get into that later of what that's about. But it has to do with the spookiness. Forgive me, I'm looking down because I actually did write notes, a little bit of an outline to kind of discuss what I'm going to get into. But basically, what it's all about are topics that I want to touch upon. And it's kind of want to talk about things that nobody else wants to. They're kind of taboo, they're not kind of taboo. Some people talk about this stuff openly and honestly and all that good stuff. But the first thing I want to make very clear before I get any further in this is the fact that you will not find politics on here at all. I don't care about politics. So actually, I do, but I'm not left and I am not right. I am a free thinker. I'm actually part of the Green Party. So some things might come up, politics will be kind of touches upon, and one of those things is religion. And it's not even so much religion that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the philosophy of religion and just philosophy in general, because there's a lot of theology out there of all different types of people who practice. So, and I'm going to give you my perspective, and everything on this channel is from my perspective and my experiences. The only time I'll bring up facts is if, I bust something out and I will actually tell you who said it. But yeah, everything I do research for, or, I look into, and then I will add my perspective on that. And other things, for example, like alchemy, your difference between East and West, and also to bring in what it's about nowadays, in 2025. We're going to talk about relationships of all forms. We're going to talk about love interests, friendship relationships. I'm also going to get into frequencies and what that means to me and what I believe it means to the world. I'm also going to get into plants and medicine, Reiki. I'm going to be studying Reiki. So as I go through that journey with Reiki, I want to share it with the world and what it means to me and how it means to heal. I'm going to get into history, lots of history. I'm a history nerd. If my cards would have felt better, I would have a degree in history because that's my love and it's my passion. And I probably would have went all the whole shebang, whole way. But school and a conventional speaking was not in my cards. I decided to do it on my own, and I have a lot of good resources, a lot of good people behind me guiding me with this history that I've learned. And like I said, we're going to talk about the paranormal experiences. I am going to do a series of those because I have a lot to say. I have probably from the time, I don't know, you can do the math. Top of my head, I can't really think of it how many years, but from the time I was 9 years old until I was actually current. So I'm 44, so 40, 30 some years I've been involved, or one way or another, have experiences and done my own investigations. And I just realized my light went out. So if I got a little dim, that's why. um, and I might redo this. I don't know. But let's see. And then lastly, my own journey. Um, my AVM, as if you decide to take a look onto this channel and see anything about me, then you would know that I had brain surgery in 2022 and what that journey was like for me. It was an insane journey. I'm writing a book about it. It's going to probably take me a while too to actually kind of put everything together with it. But yeah, I just kind of want to take you guys on this journey. I just feel like a lot of people out there can relate to this journey of life. And, when it comes to philosophies of religion and alchemy and all that's good stuff, it means something to everyone in a different way. Some people might relate in the exact same way, but we're all different and we're different people. So we're all going to have different experiences and different thoughts and perspectives. And that's really what I'm about. Um, yeah, if I miss anything, I might just redo it because it's kind of dark. All right, guys. I look forward to seeing you and hearing from you and reading comments and hearing other people's perspective. But I don't expect this to kind of kick off right away. It would be amazing if it did, but if it doesn't, that's okay. People uh, Google things and they look things up. And if it's needed and they need to find it and stumble upon it, then that's great too. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say except for it's just really dark. Okay. So cheers and much love. I doubt I'm posting this. Take care.